Hey, how's it going? It's Kim here, and welcome back to Food Friday. And before we start, guys, I just want to say I am so sorry for about what happened last Friday because I had to go to a football game against my will, and but we won. It was like 20s, I don't know. It was we won, so that's good. But the reason I couldn't do Food Friday there was because the whole time I had like $1. It's like $1. It's like, just sitting in there, what's up, guys? I have $1. I won't buy it. I couldn't buy popcorn or anything. That was like $1 was like enough for like a bottle of water. I couldn't do Food Friday because it's not a food. Water's not a food. It's a liquid. So, I really couldn't do Food Friday there. But yeah, I have 2 sandwiches here, which is kind of awesome. I got some extra things in there I usually wouldn't put on a sandwich. I got spinach on there, actually. But I have like 1 piece of spinach or everything, Most things I just can't do. And I actually have a pretty interesting story about these. I'm using hamburger buns because, for one, we don't have any good bread, and I just don't feel like going to the store right now because it's like 87 degrees outside, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, it's pretty good. We won. That's a good thing on the boat. Remember, that's a good day. And plus, the line was like as big as California, so I was like, no, we're not doing this. By the time I got up there to order for a drink, it was already the second quarter, so I was like, we need to start scoring bad, or else, and like I was sitting down there, drinking my freaking water, spilling it every time we got up and freaking cheered for the team. Yeah, I spilled it a lot. Like half of the ball was gone by the time it was the third quarters. Pretty bad. And plus thing is, behind me there was I don't know where it was, but behind me there was a freaking metal bucket with rocks in it. It's dude, can you stop that? Cause it's freaking annoying. But I was about to just turn around and say, shut the heck up, It was annoying. But I've already wasted 3 minutes of your time, so let's do this. Alright. So oh, okay. I forgot I put Creole in this. Oh, it's hot. Okay. So, besides Creole, I put a little sprinkle in there. Oh gosh. Okay, so one time I was at my friend's house, right? It was actually one at my friend's house and one at a water park. It was really good. So, anyways, at my friend's house, I was over there for a week. We had nothing to eat. His mom was overseas doing stuff. We had a hot babysitter. I'm not talking a nerdy 14-year-old girl. I'm talking hot. I shouldn't even say this. I'm sorry, but she was kind of pretty. She's like 14. We were about 12 or 13. First time I ever saw a pretty girl. Let's see. I don't know what happened there, but it's pretty good. Anyways, we were like trying to get her heart over, you know. Her heart was like on one of us. We knew that, but we just didn't know who. So I was like, alright, well, we could try this and see how it works, you know. And I was like, alright, we do this. So what we did was like, each day, like I would say, alright, you go first, and I'll go, you know, we'll go back and forth, see who wins. It really wasn't rivalry, it was just like a game, you know. Hey, you try this, I'll try this, see who can outdo each other and see who wins. So, what I did was, I got 2 sandwiches, right? I was like, yeah, this is my turn. So he did like roses and freaking romantic crap. She didn't like that. So he was gonna apologize the second time around, and me being the, you know, guy who hang on with girlfriend at like 13. Alright. So I was like, you know, out there with like clever spots. She went to the store to buy some tomatoes and I don't know. She ate, you know, apples. She's about like 3 tomatoes and 3 apples. Just like $10 for all that. It's just like what? So weird. So I came up with the classic 2 sandwiches in your face kind of thing. So she was kind of flat about that. It was a little bit far to get, but it was pretty good. I mean, nothing really bad happened, but yeah. I'm pretty flattered. My friend said, hey, you know, when it was his turn, I was like, he's like, I'm sorry if I keep you out, you know, whatever, I'm sorry, we can start over, you know. She's like, alright. Your friend over there, you know, he kind of proposed to me a little bit. Yeah, I was like, hey, can you, like, go out with me, please? And she was like, she really liked me, I could tell, because I was, like, small. And she's like, yeah, sure. That was stupid. Anyways, it turned out she kind of liked me a little bit, so I was like, hey, you know what the heck, might as well try it. She repeatedly said to him, like, your friend already proposed to me, all that stuff, so. Finally, finally, after like 3 hours of him trying to win her over, he did. And like she said, told me that I'm sorry, but your friend is just like, I can do this. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah. And now they're like still dating for some reason. It's like, he's 17 now. No, he's 19. Crap, what? 19, 20. His birthday was last week. I sent him a happy birthday over text and stuff. And, yeah. His girlfriend is about 21, I think. So, he's, yeah. That was the story of, how I lost the love of my life. Not really. Now for the water park thing. Alright, so me and some of the kids, like, on a youth trip, or, like, a field trip on school or whatever, I don't know, I forgot what it was, but we went on a trip to water park. It was pretty big. I had, like, a couple $100 something in my pocket, like, literally $200 something. So, what I did was, they said you have to bring your own lunch, like a sandwich or something. And I was like, alright, that's fine, do that. So I woke up early, the next day. And I was like, alright, oh boy, here we go. I'm getting to go on pieces. I love the kids. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. So I didn't leave at like 6 or 7. It was terrible. So with the 8 hours driving up there, it was like, what the heck is this? Like, it was like 2 or 3 when we got up there. So, like, we were gonna spend 2 nights anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. And the water park was closed at like 4 or 5. I think about 5 or 6. So we didn't go. We spent those other 4 hours, just like, or some hours, sitting up our beds, taking a hotel room, unpacking all our stuff, what else? Just all that other stuff. It was really cool. We actually, did like, we did a little thing, and there was like a, Arby's like right across the street. So what we did was like, me and some of my friends just like ran over there and bought some stuff. Like, I bought one of those number 3s, like really freaking tall, huge roast beef sandwiches, and I put like a load of freaking Arby's sauce on it. And cheese. It was great. It was pretty good. What happened was, when we got back to the hotel, I had to hide that in my pocket like a little criminal. And I didn't put Arby's sauce on it at this point. But I put like cheese on it, and they had thanks for cheese. I had to have it. There we go. So what happened was, I had like cargo shorts on, and they were pretty deep pockets. The shorts were like down to my shins. It was great. They weren't baggy. They were just pretty big, so I had to wear a belt. So I had them in my pocket like a little criminal, because apparently we weren't supposed to have free sandwiches in the hotel room. It's like, dude, freaking, we had tacos in there, like, we went to like a Mexican restaurant and just got to go. It's awesome. So, yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, what the heck, we paid for this stuff. So, everyone made sure to wear polo shorts and pants. We went in the hotel. They could hide like little criminals. And like, they were squished down. Mine were. No one else would wear them. I'm just like, dude, what the heck? You know. So, what was cool about that was that after I put rubber sauce on it and stuff, and cheese like that, I was like, alright. You know, started eating it. You know, it was pretty good. So, just the day after that came, and we pretty much had we had dumpster behind the hotel, so we were just like sitting at the back door, and kind of open up the garbage cans a little bit, or the garbage bags a little bit, and like stuff our trash in there, so no one knew we had it. So the next day, we went to the water park, and we had our sandwiches, you know, and we spent over there till like it closed, and they had the deepest part of the pool. They had a high dive, which was like I swear, like 15 feet tall. It was long. It was tall. And I think it was pretty cool because we had the pool at that end was like 20 something feet, 24 something feet. So my plan was to do a front flip and like go like that, like to go all the way to the bottom. I was like just like going like that, trying to get to the bottom. And then when I got to the bottom, I was caught down and spring up. Right when I spring up, another kid came down. The lifeguard thought I was out of the way. I was gonna be if he would give me like 5 seconds. But by the time that other kid came down, I was on my stomach in the water. I was like face down in the water, because I was trying to do something cool. And that kid jumped up, like came feet first in the water, and popped my back. He like landed on my back and knocked the breath out of me for like 6 seconds or 7 seconds. I was like, I couldn't breathe. You know, it doesn't feel good when you can't breathe. I've been pressing stomach, it hurts and you can't breathe. It's like you have no breath. So what happened was, I've been saying that a lot in this video. So what occurred? There we go. What occurred was he popped my back and popped like in 7 places, like from my shoulder blades to my middle back to my low back where the wrist is, kind of. I got out of the water, like one of the lifeguards on land pulled me up on the freaking side of the pool and said, "Are you okay?" I was laying there. I could hear everything. I couldn't see because water was in my eyes. The water was just like, went inside my eyes. It's like, wow. So that happened, and I could hear everything. I just couldn't see because like my eyelids were full of water, literally. So the lifeguard like forced my eyelids open, and he just saw the water pour out of my eyes. And I'm just like, oh, you know, I was just like, whoa, what just happened? And I was like, what happened? You know, and the water was just coming out of my mouth. I was like, what happened? You know, and he was like, well, what happened was your eyelids were full of water, and so was your mouth and nose. I'm like, yeah. And he was like, you know, that kid, you know, we're not gonna get onto him because you're right. I'm like, you should still getting him in trouble. You know, I was only like 16 at the time, so Yeah. It's like, okay, right? I'm like, yeah. So, oh, it's fine. But, after like, hurting for like, I think like a minute, or a minute or two, I actually felt really good. Because of my back, it popped, like in some places. This is really good. I was actually looking forward to my stomach being like forced in, like caved in to my stomach, you know. It didn't work. It just didn't. So basically, I kind of just like, yeah. Weird. Uh, so we ate our sandwiches, and he came over, and he said, "Look, man, I'm so sorry that I like popped your back with my feet." I was like, dude, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. And like, really, I feel really bad. I'm like, don't feel bad. Look, I understand it was an accident. You don't need to apologize for anything. It felt really good after about 2 minutes. It's alright. You might have almost fractured my back, but it's alright. I mean, you need to apologize. And the rest of the week was pretty good. We were like in Arizona, I think. I'm not sure where it was. But it was someplace. It's in the US, so anyways. Anyways guys, hope we can, that's all I'm actually over time limit. So anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the button in the face like you should here. And as always, peace.